The industry has been doing it for years, spending countless man-hours, additional supplies, and heavy equipment to install anchor-based light poles on projects where direct burial poles would have been faster, easier, and more economical. Now we know there are some applications where only an anchor-based pole will do, and for those situations, Shakespeare Composite Structures makes the best reinforced fiberglass composite anchor-based poles available. But the direct burial pole is gaining ground, and it should. Shakespeare Direct Burial Tuff-Poles have the same great features as our anchor-based line, plus the added benefit of fast, easy, economical installation. Here's a simple comparison. We documented the installation of two 12-foot Shakespeare Composite Tuff-Poles, one anchor base and one direct burial. Let's see how they compare. Both two-man crews have arrived at their sites and are gathering their tools. Everyone starts by digging the hole. Note that the direct burial hole is easily dug with a post hole digger, while the anchor-based pole requires the help of some extra heavy equipment. After all, it does need to be quite a bit larger to make room for all that cement. Our direct burial crew is already preparing and wiring their pole, while our anchor-based team is carefully placing and securing the form for the concrete base. Looks like the wiring's in place on the direct burial pole. Because of the light weight of the fiberglass composite, the crew easily lifts and guides the pole into place by hand. Our anchor-based crew almost has the form secured. While the anchor-based crew digs side trenches to route the power in and out of the base, our direct burial crew is backfilling their pole and tapping the soil as they check the plumb. Looks like our direct burial crew is finished and ready for the next installation. It's been about 20 minutes since they arrived. Back at the anchor base installation site, our crew places the rebar and prepares the form for the power conduits. While waiting for the cement truck to arrive, the team goes ahead and prepares the form for the bolts. With the cement poured, they're finally ready to place the bolts in the secured boards. Well, that does it for the first day, except for getting all that equipment back to the shop. When our anchor-based team returns 2 days later, they remove the form and backfill around the new cement base. Now they're ready to position and level the bolts on the base. Then wire and set the pole in place. Fortunately, this is another lightweight fiberglass composite Tuff-Pole, so lifting the pole is no problem. Leveling and securing the base to the bolts is fairly quick and easy. And finally, it's done. Let's see, that took a two-man crew more than 2 hours in 2 trips over 3 days with considerable additional heavy equipment. When you multiply the savings per pole in time, labor, fuel, and equipment to install direct burial over anchor base on any given project, the choice is clear. Increase your profits while completing projects on time and in budget. Specify direct burial Tuff-Poles from Shakespeare Composite Structures. Why use anything else?